Startups fail in Dubai every week for the same reason. And no, it's not competition. What if I told you your biggest business risk isn't your funding? It's not your competitors, it's not even your product. It's a document you forgot to file and it could cost you everything. Welcome to the new age of doing business in Dubai, a city where compliance is no longer a formality or something you figure out later. It's your first line of defense. It's how you build trust with banks, regulators, and partners. And in 2025, it's more important than ever. Dubai's compliance landscape has shifted. Tighter timelines, stronger enforcement, and clear expectations. Every business needs to be built right from day one. That's not something to be afraid of. That's something to be prepared for. Let's step away from the legal jargon and talk about what compliance really means in the day-to-day life of a founder like you. You've registered the company, you're hiring, scaling, everything feels on track, and you think, I'll sort tax later. But before you know it, the deadline passes and you get hit with a fine. Now you're flagged and things are slowing down. All because no one told you what had to be filed and when. Then comes VAT. Your revenues start crossing the threshold, but your accounting system isn't equipped to manage it. Your VAT return is either delayed or incomplete, and instead of reinvesting your income, and now you are dealing with audits and penalties you didn't budget for. E-invoicing is another curveball most founders does not see coming. You're still using your old invoices flow, but Dubai's moved to a new federal system, and suddenly your payments are delayed. Your vendors are concerned and your invoicing flow starts falling apart. And suddenly your reliability is in question. Not because of your product, but because your system wasn't up to speed. Or maybe you picked a quick, budget-friendly license, which seemed fine at first, but when the activity doesn't match what you actually do, your bank declines the account. Now you're stuck restructuring everything just to open a single corporate bank account. Not because your idea didn't work, but because the license didn't match the reality. Now, let's not forget the most common one, record keeping. A lot of founders leave this until much later. Imagine you have no formal shareholder agreement and no clean ongoing financials. Then, a regulator asks for documents that prove how your business is structured or funded. And when you can't provide it, they assume it was never done. In Dubai, what you can't prove don't exist. That's where real problems begin. And that's exactly what we help you avoid. At Meydan Free Zone, compliance isn't something we add on later. It's a part of how we help you launch from the very beginning. We don't just hand over a trade license. We sit with you to understand what you are building and then guide you through the structure, activity selection, documentation, tax registration, and due diligence checks. All with the goal of making sure that you are not just allowed to operate, but respected for how you operate. We assess your activity, structure, and risk profile so that every piece aligns with UAE laws and global FATF standards. You are building something banks trust, regulators support, and customers rely on. We walk you through corporate tax registration, help validate your documents, and ensure every compliance checkpoint is addressed before problems arise. With Meydan Free Zone, you are not just operational, you are credible, and you are set up for growth. Don't wait compliance to become a problem. Start smart, be compliant with Meydan Free Zone. At Meydan Free Zone, we help you build it right from day one. Tap at the link, book your free consultation, and launch with confidence. Because with Meydan Free Zone, you are not guessing, you are growing.